Okay, so hello everybody. This is Dr. Tin, and I'm here today with Laura. And we are coming back after taking how many months off?
I don't know. It felt like 6 months, but what is
Centuries.
Centuries. Then that would make me a lot older than what I am.
Yes,
And
she
currently
is
I'm-
255 years old now. No, 250. She just turned 250.
But thanks to Dr. Din,
But thanks
I
to
look
my
like I'm
Botox and filler
40.
skills and my laser and my everything, that she is like, woohoo, woohoo.
I'm
So
really-
how do we go 50 and fabulous? How do you, so I am basically 48. I'm going to turn 49 this year. And you have turned successfully, beautifully, gracefully 50.
Yes, I have.
And the thing is that, see, I tell all of my clients and my patients that life is not a 100-meter dash, it is a marathon. So yes, great, good job, whatever you did. How are you going to maintain it? What is your next 5-year plan? What is your next 10-year plan? What is your next 15-year plans? If you look like this, what would you envision yourself looking like at 55? So the basic thing is, how do we become more conscientious about the way we look? But the thing is, the way we also feel, that is extremely, extremely, extremely important. Like how you feel, because it's not just how you look. Beauty, whether it is inner beauty or outward beauty, they both have to kind of somehow meet in the middle, because having one without the other is kind of incomplete.
Sure. So
To have agency over your aging, that is
Right.
the main premise of our talk, is like, how can we have more control over how our bodies age.
So my question to you is going to be, what's my 5-year plan to maintain? Okay, I want to mature gracefully. What should I do for my face and skin for the next 5 years? What's my 5-year plan? You know me, you know my routine, you know my lifestyle, you know I take very good care of myself. What should I do?
So I totally get it. You take really, really good care of yourself, and when we should first define what is good care of yourself. How for some people, they're like, hey, if I exercise once a week, that's good care. No, that's not. So basically, you have to sleep well, you have to keep your systems, the inflammation that's happening in your body down, you have to hydrate well, you have to look after your body, you have to look after your hair, you have to look after your teeth, you have to look after how you feel. Emotional care is also extremely important, because we do live, some of the problems that we encounter in life are usually not just related to our physical being, but also emotional wounds, which we cannot really see, can be much deeper and can hurt much worse. And people do suffer from different varying degrees of trauma and depression, and most of it usually goes unnoticed and even undiagnosed and untreated.
PTSD.
PTSD is very, very common, and people, like, I see women and men really suffering sometimes from a lot of anxiety, and some of the angst is like, it's not just the usual routine existential angst that most women, humans generally feel. It's like a little worse, where they are beginning to really feel a little hopeless about their futures and stuff, and that is something that we need to like really curb the moment it starts.
So my history, right? You know, I was in an abusive relationship in my 20s, and later on, I started to have like these vivid dreams, and I found out that I was suffering from PTSD. And me personally, I found that meditation was definitely helpful. I found it more helpful, again, for me personally, than going to therapy, because I have been in and out of therapy for many years, and I just felt that again, the meditation was big for me.
So
And calming.
So did you actually go and get training in how to sit and meditate?
I did it on my own. I researched. I would put apps on my phone. Right now, at this point in my practice, I can sit and get into my own space without the guidance of an app or something on YouTube.
Good.
That's because, again, I've been at it for a few years now.
Okay. So one of the things that I know that you've been doing, and that's one of the reasons that you are healthy and vibrant, is because you really take care of the inflammation that your system produces. So meditation is one of the ways that you can reduce the inflammation. You do hydrate, you exercise, you sleep well,
Yes.
and those are all the basic things that you have to do. Now, just recently, I actually posted that Maslow's hierarchy, which where I added Botox to that.
I saw that.
Because I was like, listen, one of the main angst that people feel is like how quickly they're aging, and they can't really seem to stop their faces and everything from disintegrating at the rate that it is disintegrating. And then because of, thank God, science and medicine and modern technology, which is allowing us to non-surgically, non-invasively really take back control into our own hands and really start doing some of the things that are important.
I love when I go to Dr. Din and I'm like, listen, I need surgery. Get me a good plastic surgeon. I need a facelift. She's like, no surgery. And I'm like, listen, sis, we gotta pull it back. She's like, no.
So the reason is that listen, surgery, good luck to everybody who does surgery, and at some point we are all going to need it.
Right.
I am like basically holding off on surgery just so, because if really you would need is like boob lift, because that when your boobs start pointing towards your toes, that's when you need, that's when you'll need, because there's really not much. I do the non-surgical boob lift.
Do you?
Yes.
I don't think you could do it on these boobs. I think these are too far gone.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to look.
Yeah, I'll show you later.
Okay, all right. Not
And
right
I will
now.
not. It will not be aired.
It
That
will
you
not
will
be.
not show. I'll show my peach, but I will not show
Your boob?
No.
Maybe one day.
All right, maybe.
Maybe.
Not
maybe.
today.
Not today.
Not
yeah.
today.
No. Right now you're looking very like sexy as is. So we don't need to really demonstrate it. But not yet.
Not
We'll
yet.
use it for a different occasion. When you become rich and famous.
Yes.
Then I will.
How about famous? I'll be famous. I don't need
Yeah.
to be rich. I'm rich right now.
You're rich in
many
what?
things.
Yes, absolutely. That's how do you calculate?
What did
your-
you say? I'm rich in what? Did you say you're rich and hot?
I am her fan.
She is. I said if I was gay,
Yeah.
is that the politically correct word?
Mm-hmm.
If I was gay, this would be my chick. For sure. We make a good couple.
No, I am not gay. I'm like it's 100%.
there's nothing wrong with
I
it.
I was a gay man in my last lifetime.
I was a man in my last life.
I was a nice man, and that's why God made me a woman this time.
No, I wasn't a bad man. I know that I was a very, what do you call it when a man I was a man whore. No doubt.
Let's go back to our podcast. So,
Go ahead.
what are the things that Laura is going to be doing? So, I'm going to just post 1, 2, 3, 4, and we previously went through the list. So, some of the things that Laura should be doing as she turns, and it's not just Laura, anybody. And this is something that it is a note to my own self also. I should be doing it also. So, one of the things is periodontal care. So, your dental care is very important, and this is the time at 50, make an appointment with your dentist. Actually, find a really cool dentist who could do this.
A good-looking dentist.
A really good,
A handsome guy, right?
I know the right one.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh.
He's in Manhattan. Oh.
Give me his
It's
number.
too much. He's a celebrity dentist.
Oh, I need him. What's his name?
Oh, it's on my Instagram. I'm gonna check.
We're gonna find
But
him.
I follow him anyway. all the stars go to him.
All right, I need
Yes.
to go to him.
Okay, so the thing is that you're gonna quit drinking alcohol, and you're already working out. We're gonna get you colorectal screening.
Oh, I do that every year.
You don't do colorectal screening every year.
I do so.
Colonoscopy when
Every
Oh,
year.
you do it? Oh, yes.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Yes,
I'm
yes, yes.
also right.
Yes.
Treatment for
Okay.
ulcerative colitis.
Yes. Yes.
So
she has autoimmune. That is an autoimmune
Right.
condition, and for that purpose, you do
Every
and you
year.
do take the immune suppression also. So because she is at baseline immune suppressed, we do need to make sure that we continue to boost your immune system,
Yes.
and that is one of the things that she actually does is do our IV vitamin infusions, especially vitamin C infusions, which
Yes.
actually keep your immune system boosted, because at this point with the COVID-19 and coronavirus going on, they are, the CDC is basically saying that roughly around somewhere to the point of 40 to 70% of the population of US might get affected by this corona, and there is nothing to panic. I mean, this is just like a flu-like illness. The only people who need to panic are the ones who have too many existing illnesses, because if you have a existing illness, 2-3 different illnesses, and then on top of that you get a pneumonia or a flu or something, it's going to be worse for you. So young people will get like minor illnesses, but for young people, the thing is that if it is a virus, it can really attack you really hard, and then you will lose like 5 to 10 days of work, and that can cause economic hardship on certain families, where your bills may not get paid, because if you're just not working around that time. So that is the reason that we are recommending, and I have actually recommended this to pretty much all of my friends and clients, and we constantly send these reminders out that please do it at least once a month for yourselves. And vitamin C is basically a water soluble vitamin, and you need to get it in your veins, because when you take it orally, your system can only absorb 500 milligrams, and the rest of it you poop out. So the better thing to do is to actually take it through your veins. And our vitamin C is like organic. And it's like preservative free.
So, but right, because I feel like we should give if you cannot financially come in and get an IV, what is the alternative?
So oral, they're saying
Vitamin
1,000 milligrams twice a day people should be taking, and especially like if you have children, just use it. And that's it. Drink a lot of water, sleep well, hydrate, eat foods without preservatives, and learn to meditate, because meditation is important. And that's one of the things that I was telling you, that come and learn the transcendental meditation. It is, the classes are starting in my office. I think likely next week.
I will absolutely.
So you should be able to. We'll find out from Yesenia. So that is something that you'll do. And the other thing is that so colorectal, we talked about your immune boosting. We are already doing. We're giving you the IV infusions once a month, especially when corona or flu-like illnesses spread out more. Then I will probably tell you to, because your work is more in touch with being in touch with people and touching people and stuff. Otherwise, you can't really make your money. So you
I'm a
should be doing it
hairstylist.
every 2
Yeah.
weeks. That would be important. We will also talk about your sex, how often you're having, and what is your hormonal status.
0.
Does she look like that? No. No, guys, you have no idea. She is like so busy.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy doing nothing. I'm busy
Really?
cutting hair and taking care of kids.
I don't believe it. Anyway, that's 100% a lie. I have to. I'm gonna go and check all my cameras. I'm only kidding. Okay.
Wait, how much sex are you having?
Me? Listen, I'm working. Look at the amount of work I'm doing, and look at the amount of work David is doing.
So you have to practice what you preach.
Yes, I am doing like really. I'm meeting my minimal requirements. That is, minimal requirement has to be met. Otherwise, it's a problem. But you know, this is like.
So wait, sex will keep the coronavirus away?
See, to have a healthy amount of sex and to be able to enjoy it actually depicts for a woman perfect state of health. And if you are not able to have an orgasm, if you're not able to have a good physical relationship and sex, you may not feel that great.
All right.
It's not good for
the moral is go have sex and you'll feel wonderful.
It is or find out why. What are the things that are causing? And the thing is that also sex in the times of syphilis, right? And chlamydia. Because they are reporting higher incidences of syphilis and chlamydia in
these 65-year-olds
over 45 to 65 in between. So that the incidence has increased, and that's why I say that not only have sex but also have protected sex.
Have protected
sex.
And
also make sure that before you start having sex with somebody, just get a blood test at least.
Yeah,
right?
Gotta do it.
Unless you are having sex with somebody who you really know, or even when you know somebody, it's even
Absolutely.
then it's you still need to figure out. You don't know where they're going. Do you know where?
Been?
I don't know where she's going. I'm never sleeping with her. I don't know where she's been.
I don't know where I've been either.
No, but I'm not a lesbian also. I'm 100% in love with David.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
I'm in love with me right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I am. I'm having a little love affair with myself.
Very nice.
Right?
So when you are in love with yourself, only then you're able to love another person.
Absolutely.
Because if you are not in love with your own self, how can you really give anything of value to another human? So that is 100% true. I'm very happy. If you are now falling in love with yourself, that means that you're ready to actually give love and share love with another human. So I wish you all the best. But if you could only stop being a cougar.
But I can't help that.
I know. She just likes like a full room of young boys. That's it. That's her dream.
Crazy.
Okay, so let's go back. So strength training and conditioning.
Yes.
How many times are you doing it? I am not doing it right now. I'm only 48 right now. I'm not 50 yet. So I have 2 more years of
I'm gonna drag you to the gym with me. I go 4 to 5 times a week.
I dance.
Listen.
Dance is like
a body in
language.
motion stays in motion. So to anybody that comes
I will
to me,
start dancing.
Just move. As long as you're moving, you're ahead of the game. You don't have to. Because a lot of people will say to me,
I just don't like the gym. It's like standing there.
Fine.
It's so boring.
You have
it's
to find what speaks to you. I love it.
I like the dance, the tango. I like to go dance because the boys over there are so good looking. And
She's
when they dance with me,
antagonizing
and I'm
me
like,
right now. You're totally. You're just
I love those boys. They're
Yeah,
so
I bet you
beautiful.
do.
And you know when they
So you want me to
twirl
come
around,
dancing with you?
Huh?
You want me to come dancing with you?
Oh, you're
so
gonna
we can
get.
see
You're
these
gonna take
boys?
all those boys from me. She takes all my boys from me. This is like ridiculous. Listen, David is off the limits for you. All right, but you are not into old men. But even if you change your mind,
I'm not. I just.
she's my
exist.
sister. But I'm just letting you know right now. I know nobody's off the limits for her. I'm just telling you on.
You're so crazy.
But see, once it had happened with my sister,
She
my
took
young
a
sister.
man?
So she dated one of my boyfriends.
After you did, like, how long after you
we
guys?
were like afterwards. But then after that, I told my sister I'm going to date each and every man that you ever
Did
are
you?
with. And well, I kind of left her current man alone. But like you know that. But the thing is that every like I was like I'm not gonna leave you. This is like you know me and grudges, right?
Oh boy, we gotta work on that.
So yes, I'm working on my thing. I need therapy.
Meditate.
I know.
Meditate
I
on it.
meditate 2 hours a day. I am like this after all the meditation.
Oh man, I
Imagine
don't
me
know.
without meditation. I'd probably to drive everybody crazy. So again, so then your second thing is
What?
your skincare routine.
Right, so what are we
your
gonna do?
skincare routine, the stuff that you have been putting on so far
Mm-hmm.
has kind of worked, but we need to change it up a little
Okay,
bit.
so what are we gonna
we're gonna change your skincare. So I do want to put some very good serums, some high quality serums, some good moisturizing and stuff like that. We'll do some lasers. I already did one laser. You're due for another
Yes.
one. And we'll do all therapy, which is skin tightening, and this is the time that you start your skin tightening routines also. So one of the things that I also advise women is that this is the time to also get your vaginal health restored, and just make sure that you've seen your gynecologist. I have to go and see mine. Dr. Greenwich is my doctor, and I'm going to go and see her very soon.
How long has it been?
I don't want to say it on air, but it is like Dr. Greenwich should like slap me when she sees me. Like so that is it. You know, I need to see her.
Yeah.
So probably it's been 2 to 3 years that I have not been to her.
Shame.
I know.
I'm sorry. I don't
See,
mean to shame you, but
I know it is. See, physician, heal thyself. So that is, I have to take time out. I'm so busy that I didn't take some of the time out
But
for
that's
myself.
also, isn't that also part of self-care, is
Yes.
slowing down and
Yes.
making time for what
Yes.
you need to do?
Yes. So now I am
That's
doing
anti-aging.
absolutely. So I was like eating well. I was sleeping well.
You stopped.
I stopped drinking alcohol. I was dancing, so I was moving my body. I really cleansed my diet. I cleansed my social circle. I cleansed my personal surroundings and emotional surroundings and my work surroundings.
Yeah.
And that took a lot of work, and then now life is a continuous improvement.
Sure.
It's not easy to achieve all the things that we desire, but step by step, if we keep doing it. And the thing is that it is not just doing it once, it's like constant
Right.
maintenance. So we have to I have to make sure that whatever I'm doing it, I can just continue to keep doing it.
Right.
That's what I tell everybody else, that once you reach that thing, then you have to see, can you maintain this, how long can you maintain this, and then do it in a way where it is sustainable.
Right.
So right now, what are the things that I'm basically telling people? And one of the things that I'm basically telling people is that please make sure that you are not just immune boosting, but you're also really taking care of some of the important food and basic hygiene.
Right, and that's the thing that I want to hit home in our discussions, is that when we're having anti-aging discussions, right, because a lot of people debate and say, well, Botox and fillers, it's, costly, or I don't want to do that. you don't have to spend the money to anti-age. If you are against Botox and fillers, that's great. That's your prerogative. However, anti-aging is also what you're feeding your mind. It's, again, meditation is free. It's, you know, and a lot of people say, well, I can't sit still. You know what? You can. If you sit for 1 minute a day, you're ahead of the game, you know? Taking care of, you know, doing your yearly checkups. If you have health insurance,
well, what I have to say about it is that either you're going to spend your money on your health or on your sicknesses and illness. Basically, when we say anti-aging, basically what we are also trying to say is that how you can prevent diseases, because we are basically saying that aging in itself is a disease process. As you age, as your body starts aging, you start becoming weaker and weaker, and your body becomes more exposed to different illnesses. And if your lifestyle does not really come together to really avoid and proactively avoid some of these illnesses, then your aging process is going to be painful and will consist of a lot of suffering, and you will become a burden on the healthcare system. So not only it will be harder, but somebody you'll pay for it, because you're not going to be able to work and you'll not be able to reach the full potential that your body is actually capable of. So it is imperative for people to proactively look after their health. And what we do, so our healthcare is like based, like it's very convoluted in America, and that one of the reasons that I do anti-aging is because I was a geriatrician, and as a geriatrician I was like, oh my god, everybody in America just ages so poorly, and that is what just forced me into anti-aging. So and I didn't want to be one of those people with like 5 different disease conditions when I'm 65 and on 5 different medications. I just wanted to have like a better quality of life, or at least myself. So that's why that's what led me to all these changes, and these changes are small. This is not inexpensive. Doing all the things that I do or what Laura does is really not easy to maintain these things. If you go and meet people who are going to gyms regularly and doing all the hard work and stuff, it's really not easy. It requires persistence and commitment to your own self and dedication to your own health and wellness, and that is what is required for most of us. So and especially now that we are facing this environmental and climate change, where new and all these viruses are coming, superbugs. This year right now it's COVID-19, next year it will be something else. Last year there was like Ebola and SARS and all those things. It's all going to continue to happen. What can you do to protect yourself? And the thing is that nature is so infinitely more sophisticated than all of us put together. So don't think that nature is not going to take out another superbug and come and throw at you. So what you have to do is to kind of align yourself with nature so that it doesn't come and start killing us all. But in the meantime, one of the ways to align yourself with nature while protecting yourself is to look and feel better. This is human psyche. When you're looking better, when you get your hair done, when you get your makeup done and everything else, or when you wear nice clothes and you go out, you feel better. You're about yourself, and sometimes that is what or when you have like healthy relationships and healthier connections with people that you care about. Actually, there was a new research which was just recently published, which was actually they quantified. They said that to have like really good quality friendships, like some kind of safe friendships where you can be yourself with the other person, that quality of friendship is equal to $100,000 worth of salary that you may make more in life. So what it's saying is that some of the value of these connections is almost as large as actually having money. So if you don't make this money and you actually spend this time in actually cultivating connections, that is going to be better for your health.
I believe
And
it. I believe it.
this is what we need, and I firmly believe that we totally need to remodel our lives. And so one of the things that I would like to say to all my patients: please don't panic. Don't panic about coronavirus. Don't panic about flu. But yes, what are the things that you can do to protect yourselves is to take care of yourself, boost your immune systems, eat better, sleep better, hydrate, eat good food, come out and make sure that you've had your flu shots done, and then also come and
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Hand washing is very important. And then also, if you're sick, stay indoors. I tell all of my clients, please don't come to the office if you're sick. We're gonna call you. We're gonna call in your medications. And if you are really, really sick, please go to the ER or go to the urgent care center. Please don't come to us and make the healthier population sick. But right now, it's gonna spread more, because the thing is that you are asymptomatic when you start shedding this particular virus. So we'll see how that happens. Anyway, so that was it. Is there anything else? We are going to be talking also about financial health after 50. So we will bring in our financial experts who are going to talk and give us advice on what are the things that you should be doing when you're 50 and above. If you have any questions or concerns, or if you really want us to bring forth some information, please follow her or me, and this video is going to be posted in a lot of different forums, and we will be happy to answer on one of our probably another episodes for this. Take care, and we will see you soon. Be well and be safe out there. Bye-bye.
Bye.